Hi there, it's Fierce Tiger coming at you again. Ow! I stabbed myself with a sword. Okay. I thought I'd finally get back to doing some painting, showing you guys. I actually, what I did was I went and found um, my Warhammer 40K miniatures. So these are the ones that I'm going to paint, and I'll show you guys the ones that I have. All right, oops, let's move these guys over to the side so they don't get smashed. Get their little thingy smashed. So, lots of Warhammer miniatures. And so, I'm thinking I'm going to go with these green ones, the stark green, to kind of match. Hey, his arm fell off. Okay, to match the dark green here. It's fairly close, right? It's actually almost has a gloss to it. So there's a lighter green here. What's in this one? Oh, commander of some sort. Okay. And these are black with green shoulder pads. Yeah. Oh, yep. Give it a little bit more light. Might be a little too bright, huh? Let's see. What if I tone it down a little? All right. More natural colors. Otherwise, it's just super bright. All right. Okay, but like I said, the attempt is going to be. So let's keep one of these guys out. This guy out. And let's see what else we got. Oh, here's some more green guys, light green guys. Let's see. You can put numbers on them. Oh, what else do we got here? More. Some of these were gifted to me. So, good friend. And he got out of gaming, and so he gifted actually quite a few of them to me. The gray ones out here, and then the light ones. Okay. So let's get that green guy out. And there's some more. There's no green guys in here, but I thought I'd show off. These I bought online, which are pretty nice, huh? So anyway, very nice. I thought it was a very nice paint job. Got a really good deal on it. I couldn't pass it up. It was such a good deal. I couldn't pass it up. Okay, and then we got this guy here. They were bought on eBay. Oh, he's missing the jump pack. Okay. Supposed to have a jump pack? No, it's not. The Warhammer Space Marine, Ultramarine, Chief Librarian. And this one is the standard guy. Okay, got a few other ones that are still in the baggie. Chaplain. And we have Terminator Chaplain. Okay. So that would be an option is to go blue. Got plenty of black ones and or dark gray. And oh man, these look almost purple underneath the. They are purplish. Never noticed. Thought they were gray. You got a purplish tint to them. Maybe the lighting wasn't so great before, but if you would hold it up here, you can see that it's definitely a really mauve purple. It's really concealing. So quiet down, you. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me, I think. And these, I don't remember where I got these. They have been online. I mean, it was probably a really great deal. I know I got these online too, a while back. From what I know, these are the old robots that they used to have. Okay, so this is what the robots used to look like. And I believe they got newer style robots. So it's been a long time since these have been out. So who knows? Maybe they're collectors. All right, paint job. They even got decals and everything. Yeah, it even has little painted details on the back. So, all right. What else do we have in here? We got a World War II character. No, that's not a World War II character. What is it? It has a jump pack. Oh, wow. No, that spongy wasn't. Not a good idea. This is totally falling apart. Wow, look, it's stuck onto the miniature. So what do you call it? It's a prime miniature. Let's get that sponge out of there. That is an ancient sponge from, that's probably from the 80s. From the original D&D, packages. Use that type of sponge. These other sponges are still in great shape. So definitely different kinds of sponges available. Okay, let's clean that out. Sorry, but I just don't want to put the miniatures back in with that ugly stuff. This is a Titan from their epic scale. Obviously, he's missing. Oh, the base is right here. So, yeah, I actually do have some epic scale miniatures. Okay, need to leave him out and clean him up. So I'll do that at a later time. I'll just put them to one side. All right, contamination. I wonder if this one here is any good. It's almost the same style. No, let's do. It's all right. Hang on. Don't you hate when that happens?
Sure.
All right. And now, there's still another container. That's right. Another container. Just Warhammer. Yeah, Ultramarines. More Ultramarines. Oh, no, this is not Ultramarines. This is, well, yeah, it is Warhammer. Oh, hold it. I thought it was some others. Okay. It doesn't matter. It is all Marines, or all Warhammer. Let's see, this is a similar sponge to that old one, but it hasn't gone corrupted yet. So, if we look in here, you'll notice there's quite a few Tyranid warriors, like the one I'm trying to paint up here. I guess this was the only one, I guess, that was not totally painted. Because these appear to have been touched up and everything done to them. I see what he did. Okay. So I think I'm going to use one of these to match up so that it'd be a set of 3. Okay. There's a set of 4 of those, but so I have 2, 3, and 4 instead of 4. So I have no clue. Never played Tyranids in Warhammer. So I have no clue what a unit is. I think a unit was 2 of them, but who knows? I never played it, so I never played the Tyranids. Although I did play against them, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Warhammer that I don't even have any idea. I barely have an idea of the units for the Space Marines. So And as you can see, there's plenty of primed Space Marines in here. And, you know, you'll notice something about these. They're kind of compact, tightly, really tight physical attributes. Okay, here, I'll take this off so it gives a little bit more highlight. Okay, so they're real compact. That's because these are all metal. These are not plastic. I don't think there's a single plastic one in here. These are all metal. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few of you drooling out there over these. And this one is when I started, but never finished. There's a Marine with a wolf helmet on it, and I totally forgot what they're called, what the unit is called. Let's see, can I read it? It just says, oh man. Okay, I can't read it. But I forgot what unit. But I thought that the whole wolf outfit was pretty cool. Anyway. So that's metal. That's the way they used to look like. And you notice the pose, it's all in a straight line. It's because it's the way you can, it's the easiest way to make a metal mini is to keep it all in line like that. So it's not as dynamic as the ones that you can see these days where, oh, I do have some plastic ones. These ones here. See where you can kind of animate the angle of the arm and all that. So, and it looks like I bought these online too. And here's came with this guy here. Huh? That's pretty nice, huh? Wow, painted the back of the flag too. It's not just the solid color. Look at that. Wow. That was not my work. That's somebody else's work. That's pretty nice. Though he started to gain a little lazy on the certificate there. Okay. But, okay, so now I got an idea of how to paint them, right? Okay. This is the one I'm painting. This is the one I'm going to try to get close to so that they have kind of a match to them. Ooh, he has an extra weapon on the bottom. Okay, well, maybe I should pull out the other one because he's carrying that exact weapon. There. Whoa. His arms move. Yeah. See that? Whoa. So anyway, so I want to match the colors on that weapon there on the bottom. Okay, so we'll leave those two guys out. All right. Well, this is a Space Marine that I have. Even though I don't have Terminators, I do have Terminators, but I just don't have them in these boxes here. And I didn't see any Terminators. Maybe I should go check and see if they have Terminators in the other boxes, but pretty sure I did not see any. So we do have some plastic ones, although this guy, yeah, he's plastic. Huh. Did not remember this guy being plastic like that. Okay. I think there's a metal one that's almost exactly like that one there. As you can see, I started to paint this guy here. That's my doing. And I do have another wolf guy, unprimered, unpainted. They even got these cool capes with the jetpack on the back. Awesome. All right, let's see, anything else? Good here. Okay, let's put these sponges back in. Hopefully they won't corrode like those other ones. Okay. All right. So for now, and I will check and see. Let's do a quick review here. See if we see a Terminator in here somewhere. No. I know exactly where I have the other Terminator. I just don't want to get it out. Except they're not like anything special. I should take this guy out and get a cross between this and this here. Actually, I can this arm here. Okay, this is one that I painted. Oh, what? I don't even remember the name of this unit. Dreadnought. That's what they are. Dreadnoughts. Okay. Probably could have done a better job. I wasn't into highlights a whole lot back then. I did a little bit of highlighting. Not highlights. Washes. I did a little bit of washing, a little bit of highlights, but I wasn't really into it too much. I thought it was just going a little overboard. Ooh, this weapon's ready to come off too. So I wonder. I'm thinking I'm going to magnetize these, and maybe in the future I can get some weapons, some other weapons that I can attach to this Dreadnought. Okay, we'll leave him out. He's falling apart. Okay, well that's it on that front. But we're going to try to get somewhere between this color and this color for this guy, so that he's a special commander for or a special officer for that group, for the green group. So okay, so let's what color do we want? Somewhere in between, right? Emerald green. Oh man, I need some kind of shaker. Some kind of vibrator. Should have vibrated. I should have shook it before I started this stream, but oh well. You know, just on a lark, I decided to just go for it. Although it takes time to set up the camera and make sure everything's working all right. I did add a microphone. Maybe it's working better. Maybe it's working worse. I don't know. I won't know until after I see the recording. Okay, green. Oh, we have green. What did I use green before? Okay. Well, hold on. I can actually see a space in there, right? Is that too bright? Okay. Actually, I can see a space in. You can see a space in there. So, you know, before we got the common technique for painting miniatures was that, or common technique is to paint the miniature from the skin out. So anything so the skin would be the first thing you paint, then the next outer layer of clothing, and then the next outer layer of clothing. But you have to realize in the early days of wargaming, there was a lot of Napoleonics and World War II and so forth. So there weren't Space Marines really that I could think of in the early days of wargaming. You know, remembering what I have read in books and such, it was mostly either you played ancients, or you played Napoleonics, or you played more modern, which, you know, World War II, or even, you know, early 1900s. So painting from the inside out, I don't know if it really applies to fantasy or space age miniatures, because generally on space age miniatures you don't see too much of the skin. So, but I'm going to do that because it's really hard to get in there. So even though I already shook this one up, I'm going to go with some more skin here. Golden skin, tan skin. Okay, let's go with tan skin. And put a drop down. Oh, put some water. Oops. I'll add the water afterwards. Okay. All right, let's put a drop in here. Gonna come out. Oh, there it goes. Come on. There we go. You don't need much water there. Yeah, we're gonna need something with a good, fairly good tip. This will be good enough. Of course, I would start this stream right before dinner. Sounds like dinner's coming. All right. Paper towels. Need paper towels. I could just do that, but to really absorb the water, paper towels are the best because newspaper, it doesn't really absorb the water as much. It will absorb water, but not as much. Okay. So let's get in there with this. Yeah. I need my other glasses. I do have some magnifying glasses that modelers use, but I'd have to go and look for them. Okay. Well, you know what? I should have just used the paint straight on. This is a way to water down. Okay. Oh. Looks like his hand's just sticking out there. Yeah, let's put some on a different. Here. There we go. That's unwatered. And that's better. Better coverage. For a tanned skin, doesn't seem all that tan to me. And also, always remember to, when you're doing like hands and things like that, remember to flip the miniature upside down so you see the bottom of the hand. That tends to escape people. Okay, let's see. Now we're getting much better coverage. And this guy has some eyebrows on him. Need some better lighting, I think, too. So I have a light on my right side, but it's a little far away. Although it has 3 different levels of lighting. And I have this bright light here. But, you know, it's just really tough to get. You need some lighting that's even all over. Get in at different angles. So okay, so there we go. Got his face, got his hand. That's the only thing that's showing that has skin. This piece here is like a piece of mechanical excess there. All right, so let's go to here since we have the flesh here. See what we got here. We got anything really fleshy here? Not really. But the problem, one of the things that I see here, these swords are just bright fluorescent orange, and I need to get it down to this bone white color or off white color. So let's find some white here. That's flow improver. Some more flow improver. Oh, white. Huh. Let's look in the box for some white. White. You know what? I'm not seeing anything white in here. Oh, what is this? Fair highlight. Well, that'll do in lieu of white. Oh, it's a highlight. It's more watery than anything. It's like a. It's not really. Not really. It's like watered down paint. It's like a shader, so to speak. Okay. Maybe it is. It says highlight. So let's see. Do I have a white? Well, I do have this. What is this? Ivory. Maybe it'll work. Will it work? Well, it is just the sword, so I don't need it to be super. This is just a craft paint acrylic. But in lieu of having anything else that's in here that's white, and leather. What else we got here? Gold and new gold. Okay, well. And then we have even craftier white. All right, so let's try this out. Oh man, this stuff is thick. It's been around for a while, I guess. Oh. All right. Let's use that for a wash. It doesn't really matter. This is fairly. Okay. That orange, fluorescent orange is going to show up no matter what, until I get quite a few coats on this sword. So it'll take quite a few coats. It's not going to be, you just got to approach it slowly. Eventually you'll be able to get it. I'll be able to get it. This similar color to the other ones there. Just takes a little time. Maybe I should use my glasses, huh? You don't want to put too much, glob it on there too much, or then you'll start obscuring the details. There are some details on the handle of this sword, so we don't want to just glob it on. And if we get some on the hand, that's all right. We can go back and, oops, got to remember what you're doing here. You get some on the hand, not a big deal because this is a whitish color. And so it'll be easy to fix up. So yeah, I'm getting some on the hand, but that's all right. Like I said, that's fixable. Okay. I got quite a bit of red on the handle there. Got carried away, I think. Okay. The areas that don't have as much detail, you don't have to worry as much about getting a good coat on there, good coverage. Okay. I don't have to have it as thinned down as much because there's no details to obscure. This one, I guess it's had so much paint before, it's already, the details have already been filled in. So I'm not going to worry about it too much on this one. All right. Now, I'm not looking to win any awards here. Just want to get a set that, or at least a better version of this miniature, have it available to put on the table. Oops. Yeah. This hadn't dried enough there at the end of the sword, and I kind of pulling off the paint now. Yeah, pulling off the paint now. Didn't let it dry. Got carried away. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Just gotta let it dry. Let's get rid of some of this other fluorescent areas. Wow, hard to get in there. Just hitting the more higher stuff that's higher on it. And you just got to fool around with the how much water to ink you need. Water to paint, not water to ink. And I'm going to hit this with another color anyway, so putting a little white on there as a will lighten up the stuff that's projecting away from the weapon, all the knobs and ridges, things like that, and at the same time covering up the fluorescent orange. Around, oops, sorry, around the edges here. Was I off camera? Yeah. Sorry about that. Takes a while to get used to making sure you're in the camera's view. Yeah, I'm not a professional here, just doing my part. Show you what I'm doing. Some of my friends are interested in seeing what I'm up to, so that's part of what I'm doing here. Hmm. Looks like he didn't paint the ligaments a different color. That's interesting. Though he did paint the fronts, those front panels, different color. That looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. So definitely. Though I think I will paint these ligaments a different color though. Check that out. Okay. Um, oh, I see. Oh, look, he has like a body armor over the chest, protecting his little bubbles. This guy does not. It's interesting. Hey, go ahead and highlight the teeth here. And no, this brush is probably too big for what I'm trying to do here. Okay, well, let's clean this off. Get a different brush. Probably using my brand new good ones, huh? Okay. Too much paint there. It's lobbing on. Definitely what you don't want to happen. Huh. It's oh, it does have some. It doesn't really have bottom teeth, but you can kind of fake it in. Kind of fake it in that he has bottom teeth. Okay. You see some fluorescent orange shining through, so I'm just gonna hit it because that fluorescent orange is going to just be, if I leave any of that bleeding through, it's just gonna, people are gonna just fixate on that fluorescent orange areas. So, yep. All right. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. I need a darker red on these guys here. All right. Well, I was going to do more on this guy, but I have dinner coming. Oh, I have dinner waiting for me. So we'll keep it short again. Nice short little sessions. Eventually we'll get there, right? That's the thing. Just keep at it. I keep forgetting to set my schedule for Wednesday, like I said I was going to do. So now here I am on Monday. But we'll just keep trying, right? Just keep at it. Try to get it into your schedule. A little bit of paint going on. And eventually you'll get some of this done, and then you get better and better at it. All right. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Let's see.